Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic. Government has come up with a white paper on the state of Indian economy. We'll see what is this white paper, what does it say, and we will also analyze the white paper, how true it is, and is there any lapses, or is it presenting a comprehensive picture of our economy. So let's get started. So first we'll see what is a white paper. So normally white paper is an informational document issued by a company, not for profit organization or governments, to promote or highlight features of a solution, product or service that it offers or plan to offer. White papers are also used as a method of presenting government policies and legislation, engaging public opinion. In simple terms, we can say a white paper is a report or guide that informs readers consciously about a complex issue and presents the issuing body's philosophy on the matter. So, with the white paper, normally the government or an organization or a company, they present their point of view, and also it invites people for discussing through that white paper. Now, we see what is the aim of the white paper. So a white paper is a research-based report which offers a focused description of a complex topic and presents the point of view of the author or the body represented by the author. So they are presenting their point of view. The purpose of the white paper is to give readers understanding of an issue, which in terms help them solve a problem or make a decision. So in this case, like government has come up with a white paper on economy, now they expect you to go through it, understand what they have done, and compare it with the previous era, and they want you to make a decision based on this white paper. So now, what is the present context? Present context, the Union government under the leadership of Narendra Modi tabled the white paper on the Indian economy to compare the economic situation in the country in UPA era and NDA era. The white paper aims to analyze the Indian economy's performance over the past 10 years, comparing the current government's tenure to the previous one. It focuses on reforms, growth and fiscal health. So you can say they have brought the white paper as a report card for their performance under the NDA regime, and they also want to show to people how the economy was performing under the UP era. So let's see what are the 10 major points of the white paper. The first point, it says the NDA government in 2014 found the economy in very bad shape and it was amidst a crisis. The challenge to fix the economy was Hydra-based. What is Hydra-based? Hydra-based is that it was facing multiple problems at multiple fronts. At that time, the Indian economy was among the fragile five. Lack of leadership has been blamed for the state of Indian economy. So, this is a new term. This must be a new term for our viewers. The fragile five is a concept used by the financial analyst at Morgan Stanley in August 2013 to describe emerging market nations that have grown overly reliant on risky foreign investment to fund their growth aspirations. It comprised Indonesia, Brazil, Turkey, India, and South Africa. You can see that analysts, they were comparing India with countries like Brazil, Turkey, Indonesia, and it was saying that it is not that internal. The growth has been shown, though they are growing, but the growth is not sustainable because they are overly reliant on foreign direct investments. So that was the first problem. Now the second thing it talks about, it says that then we had 2G scams. Now we have extensive coverage of the population under 4G, the lowest rate and the world's fastest rollout of 5G in 2023. So it compares the 2G scam to the 4G and 5G rollouts now. Then talks about the policy paralysis. Infrastructure in the UPA era was not a priority. But now the wheels of the virtuous cycle of investment, growth, employment, and entrepreneurship and saving, leading to more investments and productivity, has been set into motion. So earlier, the wheel of investments and growth was not moving due to policy paralysis, and now, due to this wheel has been set into motion, it is showing results. The fourth point it talks about is about the NDA government understood the need to take tough decisions for the greater economic good. That they are taking tough decisions and they are yielding results, it says. The fifth point, it says, in UPA rule, India had double-digit inflation. Now the inflation has been brought to little over 5% only, so it is under control. The sixth important point, it says, then we had the economy facing a twin balance sheet problem. Now we have turned the economy to having a twin balance sheet advantage for companies as well as banking sector, with ample capacity to ramp up investments and generate employment. So what is this twin balance sheet problem? The twin balance sheet problem normally refers to heavily indebted corporates dragging down banks into non-performing assets and losses. So these corporates first, they take heavy debts, and then once they are not able to pay due to NPAs, even they drag down the banks also. And that was the situation in 2014. You can see how the corporates, they were taking heavy debts, and then they were fleeing the country, and the banks and financial institutions, they were taking the brunt of that issue. The white paper also talks about introduction of GST. It says GST regime was a much needed structural reform. Prior to the introduction of the GST, the millions of the state levies, more than 440 tax rates, excise duties, and compliance requirements of multiple agencies administering these tax rates meant that India's internal trade was neither free nor united. And that was in fact a real problem, because whoever has done business in India, they can see that complying to these tax rates, paying them, reconciliation, all the compliances, it was a very tough task. The implementation of the reforms entailed unifying 29 states and 7 union territories, which, due to their different tax structures, were economic territories on their own. So, though India was one nation, but due to that, if we could have seen through the tax perspective, it was 29 states and 7 union territories, not a single country. So that one nation, one tax concept has been highlighted by this white paper. It also talks about the capital expenditure increase. It says that budgeted capital expenditure has increased over 5-fold from FY14 to FY24 in 10 years period, without any heating above the economy. So they have not put excess tax on people. They have not done anything which could have hurt the economy, and then also they have managed to increase the capital expenditure from by 5-folds. It also talks about the welfare steps. The white paper said empowerment through welfare has been the leitmotif of our government. We adopted the philosophy Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, prioritizing universal access to basic amenities and a participatory mission mode approach in actualizing this philosophy. The white paper also talks about the NDA government successfully overcoming the challenges left by the previous government, but it emphasizes that it is not going to rest on its laurels. There are miles to go and mountains to scale before we sleep. The Amrit Kaal has just begun, and our destination is India, a developed country by 2047. So they talk about it being the Kartavya Kaal. So we have seen the major points of the white paper. Now we'll see, has it presented complete picture to the people of the country, or it is just kind of an election manifesto or election report card, I can say. So though it offers valuable insight into India's economic trajectory, some critical points are left out, and the white paper is also having its limitations and omissions. The first thing it lacks is selective emphasis. So the document primarily focuses on success under the NDA regime, overlooking persistent challenges such as unemployment and poverty. It also lacks comprehensive analysis of the economy. Critics argue that a holistic assessment of the economy requires a nuanced understanding of diverse factors, including social indicators and long-term structural reforms. But the white paper does not present a comprehensive analysis. There are some omissions also, like key issues such as unemployment and poverty alleviations are conspicuously absent from the analysis, raising questions about the document's comprehensiveness. Moreover, the white paper does not provide a detailed assessment of the impact of recent policy initiatives such as demonetization and the implementation of the GST on the economic growth and employment generation. So, what is the conclusion, friends? The presentation of the white paper of the Indian economy underscores the government's commitment to transparency and accountability. However, its selective focus and limited scope warrant cautious interpretation. Moving forward, a more inclusive and evidence-based approach to economic analysis is essential to inform any policy decision and foster sustainable development in India. So we can see that though the government has come out with a white paper, it is a very welcome step, and it also addresses many important issues and it tries to inform people about its achievement. But it conspicuously skips some major employment, some major points like employment and also this inflation, because many critics, they argue that the government, the data government is presenting on inflation, it is not comprehensive. They should see the consumer price index, which is sometimes it is touching 12% also, but the government is more reliant on the WPI, wholesale price index, which does not present the true picture of the economy. So these two things, I think they were the major things which government has skipped. But as a student of economics, we should look these, do a comprehensive analysis and look into the whole state of Indian economy. So thank you, friends. I think this video must be helpful for you. Thank you for watching it completely. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to get regular updates, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you get regular updates of our videos. We'll be coming, a lot is happening in the world of economics, and we'll be coming with regular updates. So stay tuned, and till the next video, bye-bye.